Oh yeah, you should probably introduce us, right?
Emergency order. Hello everyone, Kingslayerkoshy here.
We have day 406.
And now we're going back to a familiar game.
Starting all Metroid life on the planet Samus.
And it's Eat the Mechanical Life Form, Mother Brain.
Yep. I mean, we did basically promise we were going to get to this at some point after we finished Prime 3.
Yeah.
And well, I'm sure this is probably the Metroid game you've been looking the most forward to getting to.
More or less. Wouldn't say I'm great at it, but it is my favorite of the 2D ones. At least before Dread came.
Yeah. I think I have Dread as like second or third. You can get rid of any of these files, it doesn't really matter to me. But yep, Metroid Zero Mission. They basically remade the freaking original Metroid game using Metroid Fusion's engine, and well,
this is what we got.
It's marvelous for a lot of people.
When it comes to remakes, this is one of the ones that I usually point to when I say as probably one of the most de facto remakes that you could have made.
Planet Zebes. I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here. My so-called Zero Mission.
Starting from square zero, one could say.
God, you're right, though! But yep. Actually, and you know, I didn't really remember a lot about it until I like replayed it. I actually replayed this game when I had COVID last year. And I decided, oh no, I don't remember this game. I probably should play it again so I get a valid opinion on it again. I realized how faithful this game actually kind of is to the original Metroid. It's kind of surprising.
Yeah. But with a lot of the modern touches.
It feels so much better.
Yeah. A lot of the modern touches, they have the additional,
You basically, playing like Metroid Fusion / Super Metroid in Metroid 1 world. So, yep. So how are you going to handle this game? You going to do a low item run?
I'm trying to think. Part of me wants to go for 100%, but part of me just wants to just see if I can
get to the end of the game first and then go for 100%?
Yeah.
I played this game on repeat a lot because I was trying to get all the endings. There are multiple ending screens, by the way, because that's what this game Fusion did. Also, this game gives you a little bit of math. It's like, hey, go here, stupid.
Yep, they give you they did the fusion thing when they give you these statues to tell you, go here, dumbass.
Yep, technically you can ignore them. Then again, that's one of the things that people love about this Metroid game.
This Metroid game in particular is basically where Fusion would normally be the game that kind of deviated from Metroid a little because of how linear and story focused it was. This one it kind of caters to both crowds in a way, because you can play this like a linear game, but you can also,
if you know this game well, you could break its path. Like, for example, you could go blast the floor down there if you really wanted to go to that door early.
But I want to go here first because I want Lombi.
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes this game great.
Yeah.
Like, in regards to freedom for what you can do,
this is probably the most effective you're gonna get out of it.
Oh yeah. But they still give you the long beam in case you haven't noticed.
Yep.
Yay.
Because thank you. I can finally shoot full screen shots again.
Low item run ruined. Oh god. But yeah, in case you guys are wondering, I have done a low item run of this game. Oh boy.
Yeah, like I said, MJ's the bigger Metroid when it comes to doing the special challenge runs.
I
played all the games. I am not crazy enough to do low percent runs because I'm not that
I only did it because there are the actual ending screens you need to do it for. And
can't go that way yet.
I will say though, low item runs are definitely a great way to really test your mettle.
Yeah, it does give you the motivation to actually, you can't really just face.
You need to go into that door.
God damn it.
Oh, speedrun! Who cares? I have all the ending screens anyway.
Like I said,
in case guys,
if you want to see a professional speedrunner, I am not the guy to see myself do it.
I'm not either. I can get through the game in like an hour and 40 minutes. I'm not that good. And that's going for freaking low items. If I'm going for all the items, it's closer to like an hour 50.
These two heads look kind of important. Now,
a rhino and a...
looks like a pterodactyl.
I guess. I wonder who they are. But yep. Basically, this is... I think Koshy said it before, at least to me, but... in regards to starting points for Metroid games, this is probably the best one.
Yeah.
If you don't care about going for a 3D game and going to Metroid Prime, this is probably the best starting game for Metroid. Especially if you're trying to go for the core series as a whole.
Yeah.
So I would agree with that. Go over here! Where is it? Find the fuck out. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. I'm so glad.
Improvise.
Yep. I will say though, this game does like tutorialize kind of well too. They give you the first statue, basically tell you, okay, just go to this destination. You know how to explore. And then this one, it's like, oh, there's something you can't reach on the map. This map doesn't tell you how to get there. Well, use your new power. Yep, see, you can blast through here even without the long beam.
However, there is one exploit that I do love doing. I'm going to try and pull off.
I think I know what it is. It's towards the bottom of this room, if I remember correctly. But you can't do it yet, because you need...
I need a particular weapon.
Yep, and it's something we get from a boss. Which we won't get to that for a while.
Wait, I'm supposed to go up, right?
You want to go down first, because, well, the way to go forward, there's a red door blocking.
Oh, yeah, that's
you can't get in there. But, yep, it basically tells you, oh, you can't go through that door. Go another
Hopefully
way,
I
try
can
and
pull
find
off
the
this
thing
exploit
through
as
there.
well.
And here's our first missile tag.
Yep.
So, hold hard, press the B button to fire. Which, well, you'll have plenty of time to test it out. We have... Oh, what the hell? An annoying fucking boss. This worm thing is fucking annoying. Maybe shoot in the eye with your missiles. Go fast enough you can kill it
Yep.
with your counter. Otherwise it may move somewhere else, you have to kill it later. And you get a charge beam for
Okay,
it.
make that 2 exploits.
Yep, killing that thing early is a great speedrunner strat.
Yep. This is one of the only ones that I was aware of for the longest time. But God, does it feel good.
I can mention some of the others, but I know you aren't going to want to go for some of them.
You can mention some of them because there's a good chance I'm probably not going to do a lot of them. But
Okay. Well,
there's
it won't
one
matter until we get to Brinstar.
yeah.
Because there's a way to get to a certain boss before the one before it. Of the 2 major bosses, you know which one you probably go after first.
Yep.
The speedrun strat that I know, you have to go after the other one first!
Yeah. I'm not going to go that crazy.
Yeah. Although the boss is surprisingly easy, if you know what you're doing. Oh, you can't get that yet.
That's right. I need a particular build.
Unfortunately, this game still has some of the annoyances with regular Metroid 1, such as these climbing segments.
Hey.
But I will just say this right off the bat. As much as I do like this Metroid game, and Fusion, this is like towards the middle of my Metroid game list, well, because of it remaking so close to like...
Wait.
What Metroid
Oh,
was.
that's why it looks weird.
Yep. Because of them remaking it so close to, damn it, Metroid 1 style, there were some annoyances that carry on from Metroid 1 they brought to this that remind me of the pain that original Metroid 1 was. This makes the map not feel as good as other games in the series, personally. By the way, go to your left, there's a missile hidden in there. Up in that ledge up there to the left. I'm going to try to get you a lot of obvious upgrades just so you know where to get those so it's easier for you. Missile tanks, be sure you're on your way to get all of them. Each upgrade gets you 5. Unless you're playing hard mode, in which case you always go for 2.
Yep.
Oh, we're going to play this on hard mode. Oh no, that would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, let's not.
Even I still struggle in hard mode. Especially if you're actually going for everything. Oh man. Imagine doing hard mode low percent.
Okay.
Not fun.
So here's the thing. That enemy that you saw where I got the charge beam from, if I remember correctly, he shows up here if you don't.
Yep, he shows up here. He basically shows up here on your way forward. Energy tanks for extra health.
Yep.
And if you don't kill him here, in this attempt, he'll show up again, where you have to kill him this time. The last time you run into him here. At least I think he shows up there a second time.
I don't...
I only think it only happened to me my very first time.
First time I think I only got him to... He showed up... I killed him my second encounter, I think.
Yeah. And we're probably not going to go over hard mode in this game. I'll just say this straight off the bat.
I'll just show this off since we're probably not going to need to do... Might not be able to do it for the rest of the playthroughs.
Look at these maps!
Maps!
Now we can see where to go!
Mostly.
At least it's nearby. I'll just say this with hard mode. The only difference with hard mode, which we don't technically need to really do, but it is great if you're trying to challenge yourself. You basically, all your upgrades are halved. So, all missile tanks and energy tanks are half. And damage you take is doubled. Enemies take the same amount of shots to kill, but you have half ammunition to take twice as much damage.
And also half health.
That's what I'm saying, all your upgrades are cut in half.
Yes.
So all the missiles and energy tags you acquire. Oh, thankfully you don't have to shoot 3 or 5 missiles at the door to open it.
Yeah. That was also annoying.
Oh yeah, you have a more ball bomb.
So soon.
Oh, by the way, you can also jump in the Shozo statue. They're glowing like that to get a refill of energy and...
For a full restore.
Yep. God, just remember all the speedrunning tactics. There's also, you can do a bomb jump in this game. You have to chain it really well, though.
Yep.
There's like a rhythm to it.
There's a rhythm to it, which I'm not very good at. So I'm not even gonna try.
That's like the biggest tactic you
That
can
is the biggest thing. Yeah,
and it
bomb
takes
jumping.
a lot of patience and time to get down. But hey, at least this game, like I said, it's tutorialized as well, so if you're going through the way they intend you to, you still have a pretty fun time in this game.
Yeah.
You only really want to do the speed run and, you know,
the speedrun stuff is only if you want to go super hard in the game.
And low items if you're trying to go for the ending screens, because there's 8. I'll mention them once we get to the end of the game.
Yeah.
There's also save stations. Don't forget to use those to save.
Yep.
And don't forget, if you die, you have to go back to your save point. Just a nice reminder for you.
Yeah.
Just so you don't make any mistakes.
So
and now we can go down to that tunnel and get that item you missed. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this Metroid game myself. Like, in regards to the mainline Metroid games, not counting original Metroids 1 and 2, I rank this 4th. I know it sounds weird. It's above Samus Returns, but I like the styling of Fusion a lot. Like,
the styling of Fusion, I will say, is something that...
Like, there's so many unique bosses in Fusion, like, it's linear, but it's constructed extremely well. That's why I really like Fusion. Zero Mission is very close, though. It's very close. And then third I have, oh yeah, Fusion. And then I have Dread, because I like a lot of that, what that does. Oh, you have to go this way now! Good luck getting here!
Where's here? Figure it out yourself.
God damn it, just heal me already! Thank you! At least every map station gives you the energy tanks like the frickin', like the refill stations in Fusion. But yeah, my second favorite 2D Metroid game is Dread, because it basically was Samus Returns, but a lot better.
Is your favorite Super Metroid, is it?
Yeah, I still have a lot of nostalgia for it, and you know, there's something about it. It just feels so smooth. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some annoyances with it, maybe even compared to these later games. I don't know, there's something iconic feel. It's just hard for me to ignore for Super Metroid. Like, it was the first game to get all the 2D Metroid stuff so right. And
it's
so
the first one to
still
kind of...
holds up.
Yeah, there's a reason why it set a precedent. I mean, there's a reason...
Yep. I mean, that was the whole purpose for Zero Mission. Friggin' Yoshio Sakamoto basically wanted to make a Metroid game that... Yeah, that's gonna be a hard one to get into.
You know what?
Do it. Yeah, he basically just wanted to drop Morph Ball Bomb there, then get into Morph Ball mode, and then just barely run off the ledge, and then run back to the right. There you go.
You're a terrible speedrunner. Who said I was a speedrunner?
We don't care right now. We just want to beat the game.
I didn't want to do that, but whatever.
Then it might be worth going through this game once before we get 100% of the items, then going for 100%.
Yeah.
Because of the way something changes.
Yeah. It'll make sense later.
But yeah, there's some things in this game that make me not find it as purely enjoyable as other games in the series. That being said, if you're looking for a Metroid game you can really experiment with, this is definitely the best. It really is so good.
Yeah. Then again, that's kind of the big thing about Metroid is that, with the exception of maybe one or a few of them, and even then, like the ones that we probably make exceptions for, are all the older ones.
Yep. Original Metroids 1 and 2 are hard to go back to, especially after both their remakes.
Yep.
Like, if you ever wanted to go back and play original Metroid 1 after playing this, you're a monster.
It's funny you mention that because one of the unlockables that this game has...
Oh, right! You beat the original you beat this game, you have the original Metroid unlocked.
And let me just say this, after playing that game... I tried playing through that game after playing this, and I can't, man.
It's painful, I know. I
also,
played through the whole thing.
I see you.
So you're back. It's time to murder you. Why do I feel like I'm being watched? If there's a camera around, I should break it. God damn it. No entry without authorization. Not that game, damn it!
Ugh.
No entry without authorization. Oh, that part of that game gets annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're looking at a 2D Metroid, I will say it's the best first place to go.
Not the way I need to go.
We could get up there, but you probably don't want to do that way.
Yeah. We could.
Time to do the Morph Ball Bomb jump. Please, no. We're going to be here forever.
Yeah.
It does take a lot of time to get down, though. But yeah, the map is actually very faithful to the original Metroid, so, you know.
I'm gonna meme up and see what happens.
You gotta, like, do a rhythm. Like, the rhythm I have is, like... It's something like that. It's kind of hard to get down. You gotta, like, time it just right. Because spamming it does not work well. You can get lucky.
Okay.
Besides, the bomb jumping, you might think, oh, all you do is just get the rhythm down, it's easy. Yeah,
It's
think
not
it's
as
easy until you just start doing angled bomb jumps. Then it gets complicated.
Yeah. I was just curious to see how well I would go on that, but...
Although I will say that's not as hard as it sounds. You basically just gotta move back and forth if you're doing angled, that's all. Yep, they have new areas in this game as well,
Yep,
so
they
it's a
expanded
criteria.
beyond... They expanded beyond just the 3 or 4 main areas of the original game, so now we got stuff like this.
Yep.
Criteria. Oh yeah, also, those cutscenes that you saw with the, Mother Brain, those are also new as well.
Yep.
Those weren't there in the
They
original.
took the idea of cutscenes they had briefly in Metroid Fusion, and like I said, this game was made in Metroid Fusion's engine. Yoshio Sakamoto wanted to give people a proper place to play the origin of Metroid to get, like, a firm grasp on the series. And while he saw the first game was kind of hard to go back to, so he decided to have this game made in this style. Using Fusion's engine, that way they're able to make it quickly, to just basically readapt the first game into a modern setting. And, well, that's what you have here for what some people say is the greatest Metroid game.
Yep, and they have some other stuff in here beyond just the, little tweaks.
Oh yeah, and you saw from that one boss earlier. And they have this. I love this.
Yep.
Is that an evil Shoujo statue? Raven. No, not yet. Now
Oh
this-
god.
And now this is inconclusive.
Item
Like,
incompatible with current suit.
what the How?
Aw,
How do I
man.
take it then? You need to upgrade your firmware. God damn it!
They would make it like that.
They probably would, honestly. That will come into play later. I'll just say this for now. They have those there as a limiter for the time being.
Yep. Because let's just say if you got the upgrades that you got in there.
The game would be broken as fuck. And
Yep.
they wouldn't line up with how the original Metroid worked.
Also,
Oh, and you have wall jump, of course, so they incorporated Super Metroid. Oh, this game, it's a little complex. It's a little easier at Fusion, but you can't wall jump off the same wall.
yeah, you can wash up with the same wall in Zero Mission. I'm not very good at it.
And I say, don't forget, I hope you're using the D-pad to play the game.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
There is
just
no
making-
way in hell I'll be playing this with an
I'm just
analytic.
making sure! Like playing Mega Man 7 with a control stick.
Oh god.
Oh no! You could have done the crossbar, you tried! Yeah.
Neat.
Well, unfortunately, we're
stuck down
in
here.
a pit, but... Oh. Why is this one so grand? I've been wondering that. Why is that one always so grand? Power Grip! Finally, ready for Prime 3.
Oh, thank god.
Now you can claim wedges. Oh yeah, I forgot Power Grip was technically a thing since Metroid Fusion, if you want to be technical
Fusion,
about it.
technically.
It just was always there.
Yeah, Fusion is the first time that you actually got the opportunity to actually hang from ledges, which...
Yeah, the wall jump, again, there was a lot of advanced maneuvers, like the wall jump and the bomb jump that are very difficult to master. But if you can master them, you can speed run the game like
important for the
nobody's
speed
business.
runs. But since I'm not a
And
speed
if you
runner,
for shortcuts in general.
but they added a lot of regular stuff that you can use as, you know, standard fare individual.
Of course.
And now...
This reminds me, I wish we got remasters of Primes 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can come back to your ship in this game.
Yep. The only time you can.
Yeah.